Hello, everyone, and welcome to Intuitive Johnny. This reading is for all the Sagittarius for the year 2026. We will look into the energies for the year 2026 and what advice cards the universe wants to give you. Sagittarius, your first cards are the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So I see here that you have a clear goal, you have a clear ambition, but there is a conflict within yourself. You are arguing within your mind. It's like you are having a debate with yourself about what to prioritize, where you are going. You have many ideas, but you are confused. Where should you go? What should you focus on? And how will you do it? This is telling me that there are also things in your life where you are confused about who to follow. There are many other people. There are different people around you who are also saying different things, so you don't know where to follow, where you are going, what you should prioritize, and what you should believe. Sagittarius, you have the Six of Cups. What you really want in your life, what you want right now entering 2026, is to really find where your comfort is. Is it with your family? Is it with your friends? Or does this have to do with who you really are? There are many questions in your mind about what will make you happy. Looking into 2026, you are asking that of yourself. And you keep asking yourself, what should be done? Where should you be? You have the Sun in reverse. In the past, there were things that weren't very happy for you, and you were thinking too much about what you will do in the future. Right now, you are thinking of ways to get out of poverty, to get out of the mindset that is very depressing, that is not happy, that is not healthy for the mind, not healthy for you. You are thinking of ways how to break free from your past. This is the thing you have been thinking about for a long time. You thought about it, but maybe you didn't take action. You thought about it, but you didn't do anything. But here, this is still what they are showing me that you really, really need to do for 2026. In the future, in 2026, there are many other possible reasons for you to believe or to think that you are just limited to this, that you won't be very successful, that you won't be very happy for yourself. I see those kinds of ways, or maybe there are people that it's possible you will see that they aren't who they appeared to be. Sagittarius, other people around you, they don't want trouble. They aren't looking for a fight. They don't want to bring you down. They don't have any desire to do that. It's just that they also carry their own thoughts. They are also doing their own plans. So it doesn't mean that if you have an enemy or someone you don't get along with, it's not because they want to, but because they have their own burdens. You have the Judgment card in reverse. The way this comes across to me is that you yourself aren't really looking for anything. You just want to fix yourself, achieve what you want, do what you want. You are actually very chill. In a way, you don't really care about other people, what happens to them, and whatever that is. It's just that you want to be yourself. It's like you're lost a little bit. So for me, this reading for you in 2026 has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with where. But it's a lot of so many questions about you yourself, within yourself. Who will you follow? How will you do that? And what else do you need to do? So there is a lot of confusion in you. But these are the things being said for you, that you aren't really a bad person either. The advice for you is to realize, find within yourself where your strengths are. Remember within yourself. Ask yourself. Look back at the good things you have done. Where were you successful? Maybe sometimes because you overthink or put yourself down so much, you think you haven't really done anything. But surely there is something. Find within yourself where you became successful. No matter how small that is. Find within yourself where you became happy. For yourself, you were proud. You thought you were good. You realized that you actually have ability. This is what is lacking in you right now. Finding where your purpose really is. What is the feeling of being proud of yourself and being looked up to by other people? This is what you need to find within yourself. Because right now, your compass, meaning your own view of yourself, how you trust yourself, how you will guide other people through yourself, through your own success, through your own belief in yourself, it is missing. You need to bring back your confidence in yourself first. How you are planning to build yourself up won't come from other people. This will come from you, from how you view yourself. Everything you will do in 2026 has to do with your confidence in yourself. You need to know within yourself that you can do it, and you believe in yourself that you can do it. Now, if you don't know how to do that based on the cards, you are confused. You are looking for yourself. You are looking for a good way to break free from the cycle or from this situation you don't like. You need to think within yourself first. Remember within yourself. Find the you that has a good view of self and has that confidence in you. And there, you will be able to move forward. This is the way for you to break through the layers of difficulty, of the many things you probably haven't resolved in your life yet. Maybe you have relationships that aren't that okay. You have to find your own truth first. And that truth is knowing who you are, how good you are, what your purpose is, where you succeed. You need to believe in yourself first. Remember within yourself. Find you, who you are. Yes, we are not perfect. Not everything you are doing or have done is right, but you have done right things and you need to find that within yourself and use that. So your first advice card is release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you do not have something and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. If there are things, this is likely one of the things lowering your view of yourself. If you see others being successful, maybe you get envious, maybe you think, why do they have it? And you don't. Be happy for them. Instead of having jealousy in yourself, have happiness for them and be inspired by how they did it. Do you know how they did that? That's amazing. Have that gratitude, have that feeling of being so thankful that it happened to them, that they were blessed and come from that place. That should be the emotion you use because the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Because if it's possible for them, it's possible for you. That is what you need to think. And that is what you should believe because everyone here in this world is being blessed by God. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So this is it. You need to vibrate always in a very thankful energy, loving energy, grateful, happy. Whatever you have, you're happy. What others have, you are happy, and your energy just needs to be always high. What that means is whatever negative emotions there are, remove them from yourself. You need to be mindful of yourself. What are you feeling? Are you envious? Are you angry? Are you afraid? Are you annoyed at something? Are you ashamed of something? Do you have regrets? These are the things you need to be mindful of. And you need to be always in love. You are always thankful and you are peaceful. You are in energies where you are caring, you are welcoming to others, you are giving help to other people. Like that, everything needs to go up. And many people say this, that you just need to be positive, but people need to understand that being positive just in thought is different from what you are feeling. And what you are feeling is more important. Actually, both are better. Prioritize it. You know, you need to feel that you are loving and know within yourself that you are a loving person. You are loving and can also be loved. Aging. I am one with unlimited love. beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine. So no matter how old you are, whatever state of life you are in, whatever part or whatever phase in your life you are in, you have to remember that people have joy. All of us have our own energy that is full of unlimited love. And that is what you need to remember. The next card is solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule without forcing or chasing. So it says you need to accept within yourself that God is the highest vibration of energy, which is peace, unconditional love. If you accept that within yourself, then everything that can come to you will be given by God, because all of us are made out of love. The next card is dancing, self-expression and movement. Some of you maybe aren't expressing yourselves. You aren't explaining yourself. Maybe you don't understand yourself either. That's why you can't express yourself. So you have to understand who you are and be open to expressing yourself, even to yourself. Talk to yourself. Try to understand yourself and, keep those thoughts moving until you get yourself more and more. The next advice card is White Source Divinity Enlightenment. Don't forget the source. Don't forget God. Don't forget that there is a way for you to be back to the light. And that is through enlightenment. That is through knowing that you are connected to God and that you are able to give that love, to give that peace within you. And all of this, you need to raise your vibration higher and higher. You need to think within yourself that you have to be always feeling good vibrations. That is really just always it. And that's something you need to do for yourself. The next advice card is Heron Patience. A place in nature, stillness, and be renewed. Take time alone. Find balance. Find what your purpose is. Find what yourself is looking for. And be patient. All of this won't happen immediately. So be very patient. So it feels like to me that you need to have a little more peace within yourself. The next card is Swan Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. In other words, chill. Just chill. And always treat yourself with dignity. You always need to have dignity. Don't trash yourself. You need to have respect for yourself. You need to have respect for others. How you speak, what you do. You always need to have respect. So that is your reading. Always remember that in every decision you make, your intention matters. See you in the next reading.